Good morning, children. Here, myself, Purnima Dikshit ma'am, is taking chapter number 1, Food Our Basic Need. And in today's class, children, we will continue with the chapter knowing about a new topic, that is preservation of food. As you know, children, we are all taking some of the things from the market, and those foodstuffs are packed. But do you ever realize how these things can be preserved for so long of time? So children, in this class you will know some of the food stuff can be preserved for longer period of time by different methods. So children, let us know and understand what do you mean by preservation of food. As you know, children, have you ever left food untouched for a long time or not stored properly? At home you must have seen your mother putting everything in the refrigerator. Do you ever realize, children, why the things are being kept in refrigerator? No, because you are too young to understand all these things. But in this class you will know the benefits of keeping things in the fridge and why your mother is keeping all the things in the fridge. Because she wants to maintain the quality of the food and she never wants the food stuff to get spoiled. So children, what happens to the food if you are leaving it outside for a longer period untouched? What will happen, children? Air and moisture helps germs to grow on food. This is what is going to happen. Children, the food stuff is going to get spoiled. Children, these germs spoil food and then it is becoming rotten. And this kind of food cannot be used by you all, as it can be very dangerous. Clear? So children, we can stop the germs from spoiling food by preserving the food. And this is how we can do preservation. And we will know some of the ways of preserving food in this class today. That is, the first one, we are going to know all about drying. Second one is the pickling. Third one is the refrigerating. And fourth one is the canning. So let's know about the first kind of method which we can do for preserving food. Children, that is drying the food. This is the way when the food stuff can be dried, and then it can be preserved for a longer period of time. For example, children, we can dry the red chilies, grapes to form raisins. So for you all to understand how you can dry the grapes and how you can use them in the form of raisins, I have got the raisins in my hand. Here I have got the raisins to show them all to you, and you can just see and observe. Children, these are the grapes, these are the grapes which are being dried, and in this form you can use them for your use in any kind of the food stuff you want to put. These things can be put in the kheer, the sweet dish, which all are being prepared by your mother. So children, you can just see the kind of raisins I am holding in my hand, and just try to see these stuff can be just prepared after drying. So these are the grapes which I am holding, and in this form, children, they are being dried and changed into raisins. I hope you are able to understand and see it very clearly as I am holding it in my hand. So children, you might be very fond of having raisins in the kind of sweet dish being prepared by your mother. So this is the way, children, the raisins are being prepared. The method being used to preserve it is drying. And the grapes are dried for a longer period of time, and then it can be used in the form of raisins. Next, children, we will know about the pickling. Pickling of fruits and vegetables. I am very sure many of you are very fond of pickles. As children, I have drawn some of the diagrams of some of the pictures. As you can see, I have drawn a bottle full of pickle right here in front of you. And this is the way the pickle is being prepared, and you can preserve it for a longer period of time and use it for a longer period of time. So I have got a bottle in my hand which I have got from the market, which is ready-made, and I can just get it from the market for my own use. So children, here I am holding the pickle of mango. And in this you can see the bottle is full of pickle, and you can just eat it for a longer period of time, as it has got some of the kind of preservations being put, so that it can long last and it can be used by a person. So this is how the kind of preservatives are being used to just prepare the pickle, which I am holding in my hand. And I am very sure most of you must be very fond of having pickle when you are having your meals. Children, third point which I am going to tell you about is refrigerating food items or refrigeration. It helps in the preservation of cooked food, fruits and vegetables for a short while. As I have told you, children, you must have observed your mother keeping some of the food items which is left, and what all things she get from the market, she just keep it in the freezer. Why it is being kept in the fridge? Because it can long last as it is being kept in a cool environment in the fridge. So in this way also you can keep some of the food items and preserve it for a longer period of time using the method of refrigerating food items. Clear, children? And you must have observed your mother doing it quite often. Children, next we talk about, and that is the last method I am telling you about, is canning. Children, canning and bottling fruits and vegetables, for example tomato puree and fruit jams. Children, here I have drawn the diagram for you all to show you the bottle of jam. Probably most of you must be very fond of having jam with butter, bread and butter. Clear? And children, these jams are being prepared with the several kind of fruits. Clear? And in this form you can eat those kind of fruits for a longer period of time in very tasty manner. So this is the jam bottle here which I have shown, and I have got the jam bottle with me also to show you all about the kind of jam bottle which you are very fond of eating. As you can put it on the bread and have it whenever you are willing to have it. So this is a kind of a canning being done. It is being packed. You can see it is being packed, tightly packed. Okay, and whenever you are using it for your own sake, you can just open the bottle and use it for some period of time. Clear? And it won't get spoiled at all, because some of the preservatives are being used to keep it proper. Clear, children? So in this way, children, I have shown you the bottle of jam. Then we are talking about the tomato puree. Here, children, you are getting these kind of packets in the market, and where you can just use the tomato puree, the ketchup which you are very fond of putting in the Maggi whenever you are willing to have it with pakoras. So this is how the tomato ketchup is prepared and kept in this packed stuff, and you can use it for a longer period of time. So lastly, children, at the end of this topic, I would like to share one very important thing. Children, whenever you are going to the market, what all things you are purchasing from the market which is packed, you must see and observe what kind of content you are purchasing. As children, these contents are having and all the details being written on its label, and in that label, children, the complete details of the product being given, which you should keep in mind, is about the expiry date, when the food product has been prepared, until what time you can use it. Clear? The amount of duration of time which you can use it for, how long you can use it for. Secondly, children, you can see the MRP, that is the maximum retail price of the product. Then children, you can see many of the things are having any mark of quality, like the egg mark, the FPO. These kind of marks are being given in the product. As you know, children, here I am holding the bottle of the pickle, and I can just try to show you the details being written about the kind of ingredients being used in the pickle, then the kind of date when it is being manufactured, and till what date you can use it for your own self. Clear? So you just have to make it a point to see the label details being given on the packed food which you are purchasing from the market. As in the jam bottle also, so all the details are being written, what all things, ingredients being put, what all fruits being used to prepare the jam, and what is the date of preparation and what is its expiry date. And all the important details are being given here on this kind of packed stuff which you purchased from the market. So my request to you is that whichever food stuff you are purchasing from the market, you must just do not miss seeing the details being written on the packed food, as you might by mistake purchase those kind of food stuff which has already expired. So must keep a note and try to share this knowledge with your friends and family about the kind of mark which I have discussed with you in this class today. That is about the egg mark and FPO. Try to find out the full form of these two things which I have shared with you in my class today. And try to know and gain some knowledge by seeing the packed food which you are using at home, and try to see all the kind of details and note it down in your copy. Clear, children? So just go through the class which I have taken in my class today, go through the video and try to observe and see how your mother is preserving some of the food items in your own house. What kind of method your mother is using to preserve some of the food items. So that's all for my class today, children. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye for now. Take care.